What up, it's me, A to Z. We're back with more of a Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time, we returned to Windfall Island, got a few extra things, some more heart pieces, some more treasure charts, an extra empty bottle, and more importantly, I guess we should say what exactly we did. We returned light to the lighthouse of Windfall. We revived the windmill, or Ferris wheel, whatever it is. So we took care of all that. We stopped this guy's daughter, Mila, I'll never say it right, from becoming a common thief, and we showed her the way of justice. We became an ally of justice. Look at my sword. Look at it! Anyway, so with all that done, we finished about half the stuff I wanted to do on Windfall, and this time, we're gonna do even more. We're probably gonna finish the other half of stuff that I wanted to do on Windfall. Now, what I want to do first is actually head up. No, I already talked to you. What I want to do here is actually talk to this guy, talk to Zunari again. Because, now that we took care of all that, say, I've heard there's quite a wandering merchant on Bomb Island. Quaint little forest, blah, blah, blah. Oh. No, because I have to talk to him here, and his little... I'm dumb. Okay, so we talk to you. Another fine day. Best to be spent shopping. So, town flowers can be sold here for 10 rupees. Okay, so... what you can do, like I did last time, is if you go to your items, go to your delivery bag, and check your town flower, place it in one of these little holes here. What you want to do is you want to just buy town flowers over and over from this guy, and place them on the little pedestals all throughout town. That's what you want to be doing. So, here's the thing. I considered commentating, yet I also considered just, you know, speeding up and just getting through this quickly. But I could probably commentate through some of this. I know what I can talk about. And it's about, well, I'm about to say, and it's about me. You're so humble, you know. Sit down, Adam, be humble. Anyway, but I guess I could just mention something about the channel and updates. I am binge recording. I'm doing a lot of binge recording, and for good reason. Because something is going to be happening in the very near future. It might have already happened by the time this video goes up, but something is going to be happening in the very near future that that will prevent me from making videos for a while. And it's actually not school. Because you notice how with school, I can still record like once a week. But I'm going to be like recording a bunch throughout this whole week. And that's mainly because something is going to be happening that will prevent me from actually recording or really playing video games in general. I don't want to go into detail in it now, but I'll go into detail in it. Like, I'll probably make like a video describing what's happening or what happened, like, after it happened. Just, I don't want you guys to be worried. It's not like life or death, but it is something like pretty important in my life that's happening. And it is going to prevent me from, I guess, playing video games just in general. It sounds like I'm scaring the crap out of you guys with all this. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm not dying. I'm not dead. Okay, do I have to do the ones in the, no, I don't have to. I don't think I have to do the ones inside buildings. Because there are pedestals inside buildings. You just want to do the ones that are outside. I'm just trying to remember where the rest of them are. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happening with me on that front. But, I'll be okay. And again, I'll go into more detail later on, like, once the event actually passes. I don't mean to scare you guys. I just realized I didn't even explain what it was, but don't worry. You guys will know what happened. Some of you guys who, you know, who I've probably spoken to, you probably already know what's happened, what's going to be happening to me. You probably already know the deal. And for those of you who don't know the deal, don't worry. You'll know. Okay, put this over here. I don't even think I'm halfway done, because actually, like, these pedestals are in some of the most convoluted places. In fact, I'll just show you where, like, some of... No, I already talked to you. I already talked to you! I don't care. I'm done with the auction. I already got everything that I needed. I'll just show you, like, the most convoluted place. Hang on, I can buy multiples of these, right? Yeah, what am I... Hang on. I can buy multiple of these. What am I doing? Let me buy, like, 4 or 5 of these. There we go. Why am I not filling up my delivery bag? Let me just do that now. Okay. I don't know why I'm buying one at a time. Okay, let's just buy it until my delivery bag... Okay, now it's full. Okay. So let me just show you exactly where some of these convoluted ones are. What you gotta do is you gotta climb up here. And then... let's see. Yeah, down here. Down here. See, look... Well, that could have gone better. But you see, there were places over there where you could place the flowers. This was a little bit ridiculous. How you, like, have to literally, like, walk over here... and then just on top of the arch. On top of the arch. I'm just gonna go ahead and do these ones first. How many did I buy? 3 or 4? I bought 3. Wait! I only have room for... That's dumb. Yeah, I did already. Hang on. Yeah, the JV, whatever. Okay, here. Apparently I can only carry 3 at a time, which is a little bit dumb. Here, have another one. Okay, now I'd say we're about halfway done. Okay, to be honest, I think I've talked about all that I wanted to talk about, so now it's gonna be a little bit of a speed up time. I'm not gonna cut away. I'm gonna speed up and just show you where the rest of the places are. So, yep, speed up time. And that should be all of them, I hope. But once you place all of the town flowers in the pedestals outside, talk to this guy. Have you seen the small metal pedestals around town? We call them joy pedestals. Yeah, they got installed a little while ago by the newly formed Joyous Volunteer Association. It's part of this grand plan to help decorate the town. Anyway, they're brilliant. I may as well tell you that both myself and Tsunari, the guy who runs the stall over there, are members. Did I not? Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, I did it right. I'm stupid. I did it right. I was thinking, it's like, wait, I had to talk to him first. Sorry about that. I'm like, wait a second. I thought he could just automatically reward you. I didn't know he was going to go through the whole formality first. Okay, never mind. Nope, we got the heart piece for that. Yeah, if you fill Windfall with all these little flowers. I think it can be anything, really. Because remember, Tsunari said that you can form a merchant's oath, and you can get more things in this shop. And that's a side quest I'm going to be doing later. Anyway, my next stop is going to be in here. In this house. This very decadent house, which we should have visited beforehand. But as you'll see, somebody new is living here. You there, halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather unfamiliar, street urchin. Have we met before someplace? Yup. Believe it or not, the poor old guy who would bother you and everything is now rich. This bothers me because he's such an asshole and I don't think he deserves his wealth. God, she returned with a huge load of lovely glittering treasure. Thanks to her little incident, we've become filthy rich overnight. And I mean filthy. Oh, you're filthy, all right. Why, there isn't a girl in the world who isn't as good who's as good as my child Maggie. You may not have been able to help me, but there's no harm done. I'm sure you'll accomplish something in life someday. In the meanwhile, my daughter has blossomed into quite the beauty. Run along, go spend some time with her. Yeah, sure. And funny enough, I don't know why I'm doing this, but you can actually show this guy some skull necklaces. This is one of the skull necklaces my daughter Maggie brought back. These sell well at Antique Shack. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties I became so filthy rich. And from the looks of it, I'd say you have about 20 of these. They aren't easy to come by either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath, the only bath that gets you filthy. Filthy rich! Alright, boy, I'll give you this as a tip. Now, I'm not thanking you anything. I'm just feeling good today. And he gives us a treasure chart for giving him 20 skull necklaces. I was once quite poor myself, you know. Back then, I used to dream of owning a boat. A boat I could use to go off in search of treasure. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. Bro, laugh again like that. Call me an urchin. I'll introduce you to the most powerful blade. Friggin' asshole over here thinking he's hot shit now. I got half a mind to destroy your plates. Anyway, we talked to his daughter. Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think I'd ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side. It's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress. That sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Mo, the wonderful Moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, Mo. Why, Mo? I mean, whatever you're into. I've never heard of a girl be into a Moblin, but first time for everything. This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter I just finished inking and deliver it to the postbox for me? Please, I beg of you. Sure. Really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. And we get Maggie's letter. A letter from Maggie to her sweetie, the Moblin. The postbox, don't you dare forget. But you must promise not to read it. The secret of a girl's heart ought to be shared only when she so desires. Alright, little rabbit girl. Why do you have rabbit ears? Why did you... I don't know. I don't know. Your dad is an idiot. Your father's an idiot. Whatever. So, we have the letter from Maggie, and we have to deliver it to the postbox to her sweetheart. Ugh. I mean, she's a weird girl, so I would expect her to be in love with a weird dude. Like a friggin' moblin. Okay. Maggie's letter. We go to the postbox, and we deliver it. Hang on. No, we're supposed to face it. Hang on. We check it. Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? We have this. Ka-chunk. Just what do you think? Like, how many sounds can this man make? He makes a new one. This postbox near Dragon Roost Island. Postage only 5 rupees. Okay. Alright. So, we've sent the letter. Now, I don't remember if you actually have to play the Song of Passing and make it day and night, but I'm just gonna do it to be safe. So, I'll meet you when it's daytime again. So back at Maggie's house, we'll see there's a postman. Oh, honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your ears. Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Big on, big on! Oh, don't be ridiculous! I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence! Big on! Big on! Then please be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter? Silence! Big on! Big on! Oh, just acknowledge that I was here! Silence! Big on! Big on! Bogak! Foolish man! Now you made me angry. I cannot even look you in the face any longer, or fear I might... Oh, I must go somewhere to cool my feathers. What a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Mo in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter, Maggie? I don't care whose letters they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. This actually hurts my throat. Holy crap. You see, old man? You're making my throat hurt. Dumbass friggin' asshole Magoo Mick, I'm a rich man, and I'm better than that dippity-doo, but dippity-doo-da, but dip-da-dangus. Street urchins and... whatever. Some people don't deserve wealth. I'm gonna leave it there. Anyway, so where we want to go is to the cafe. Because you'll see, the cafe just happens to be a good place to cool down. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that over Maggie's house. Well, I guess you could say he was going postal. Ha! 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 You knew that joke was coming, guys. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a moblin named Mo, but as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. This stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman. Who ever heard of such nonsense? Went to great trouble to go all the way to Forsaken Fortress. It was the most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. Man, if I don't deliver this letter, I'm a failure of a delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I can't mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit postmen on his premises, but surely he'd allow you in the place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie in my stead? What do you say? I'll do it. Honestly, you, young man, are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I'll leave this letter in your care. And now we got the Moblin's letter. This letter has a sort of stank to it. And it's got the big thing. Oh man, we got a stank letter on our hands. Better quickly we gotta go quickly. Give that to Maggie. Gotta pass the stank on to her. The stank. It said stink, but I don't know. I always say stank because I'm black, clearly. No, but I don't know. Stank is just a fun word to say. Anyway, we gotta take the stank letter and quickly give it to Maggie, lest the stank stench rub off on us. And lucky for us, he still lets us in the house, despite the stank. Alright. Margaret, my dear lady. Here. No, here is the map. Here is your stank letter. Is that, could it be the letter from Mo I saw in my dreams? Let me read it this instant! This is Mo. I like you, Maggie. So much I want to eat you for dinner. Did you hear that? Those words? This mean, I mean, it must mean, can it be? Is this his marriage proposal? I think it's more of a dinner proposal, I guess. This is the happiest day of my life! Oh, la la la! From here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Mo. How did my voice even get to that point? I was talking regularly, and now all of a sudden I just go to freaking prima donna opera singer. So to commemorate love, what item of love would we get other than a heart piece? There we go. Alright. So, that whole side quest is done. We have led Maggie to her love and potentially her death. Although, there are different kinds of eating, if you know what I mean. Giggity. Oh, I'm such a mature individual. Anyway, that is everything that I wanted to do here on Windfall Island. Now, before I end this episode off, 2 final things that I want to do really, really quickly. 2 final things. First off, I am going to head to... I'll show you on the map. Popperin Isle. I'm going to head to Popperin Isle first, because there is something that we can get over there now. A treasure from a treasure chart, just to be specific. Let me just double check and make sure that I have the correct... It's treasure chart 30, right? It's 30. It is 30. Okay, perfect. Okay. So if we head over to Popperin Isle and fish up this treasure from the treasure chart, it's gonna be one of 2 things that I want to pick up really quickly before I end this episode off. Alright, where's the Pillar of Light? There it is. Thank you, draw distance. Alright. Now hopefully Mr. Boat over here won't try and shoot at me. Okay, right here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm still on it, right? Yes, okay, good. I thought I passed it for a second because I was looking at the light and it was kind of just shining up from that little corner thing in the middle. I don't know, my eyes always pay attention to stuff like that. That's what helps me dig up these treasures. Anyway, in here, another piece of heart. Alright, so that's number 3. And the last thing I want to do is use Ballad of the Gales and fly my way to Great Fish Isle. Because there's one last place I want to go, and once again, it's Rockspire Isle. Something I probably should have done earlier, but screw it, we'll just do it now. We'll just go ahead and get this out of the way really quickly. So, as we sail back north, right? Okay, yeah, we are going north. We sail north back to Rockspire Isle and past Greatfish. We don't need to do anything here, we just need to go back to Rockspire. There is something that we could have done here all these times that we've been here before that I completely forgot to do. And it's not on the island, it's around the island. It's by Beetle's shop, at least I think. But it's in the square. It's definitely in the square, I remember that much. It's funny, it's like, you know, after a while I play the game and then I go back to that point, it's like, oh, I remember this. I remember doing this before. You know, it's like it jogs your memory. I still haven't played Wind Waker that many times. Okay, it's right here. These 2 ships. These 2 ships. Right over here. These are special ships. You want to shoot them down. Kaboom! How did that miss? How did that miss? Yeah, the other one got me. The other one got me, but whatever, I got you. And then we shot that one down, but we want to shoot the other one down. And how did that miss? How did that miss? There, okay. So, I think, where's the Ring of Light? Where's the Ring of Light? There's the Ring of Light right there. So this Ring of Light, usually when you destroy a ship, you don't get a Ring of Light. But, in this case, you do. And in this Ring of Light is something very important. Opening it, 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 opening it. Another heart piece, bringing us up to 15 hearts. And that will do it. I have 15 heart containers. I now feel comfortable enough to finally start taking care of these islands over here. And we are going to start doing that next time. So next time, we are going to head to this island over here, to the south, and see exactly what it is we have to do here and see if we can reach this temple. So for now, we are going to cut it here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.